Hello, this is my room and as you can see, I don't have a nightstand. This is a problem. I started searching the internet but they were very expensive and I'm looking for something with this style. So, I'm going to design my own wooden nightstand. I used this tool to design my nightstand in 3D, plus it comes with a parts list. The wood only cost me $16 and the electric material was $4. After having all the material purchased, the construction process begins here. With the help of your parts list, you will mark the correct measurements on the wood and then with the help of an electric saw or a hand saw, you will carefully cut each profile. This process is perhaps the longest of all, but I assure you that with a lot of patience you will see the results slowly but surely being made. Also, remember that your safety is the most important, so we recommend that you use gloves and glasses to protect yourself in this part of the process. With all the material completely cut and organized, we are moving on to the assembly process of the main frames. These are made up of two 2x2 inch profiles and 22 inches long, and to form the frame we're going to nail two 1x2 inch profiles that are 15 inches long at the top and bottom. After this, we're going to carefully mark where the other 1x2 inch profiles will go, 15 inches long. You have to be very careful with this part, as precision is key to achieving good results. After having everything carefully marked, we are going to prepare the 15 inch profiles. We are going to start putting each one in its place. After you have finished nailing each profile in place, with the help of a square we're going to transfer the measurements from one frame to another, just as you are seeing on the screen. Be careful and be very patient with this stage of the process, so that each profile fits perfectly. Afterwards, the process is the same. We are going to prepare the 15 inch profiles and we are going to previously nail 1.5 inch nails into the profiles. Once you have finished preparing all of your profiles, it's now time to nail each profile in its place. Remember that if you have any type of doubt about the construction of this project, you can always corroborate the measurements and the construction process in the 3D model that I showed you at the beginning. And when you have finished nailing the last profile, the result looks like this. Now it's time to prepare the 1x2 inch profiles that are 17 inches in length. And we are going to repeat the same process of preparing the profiles with the respective nails. Once we have all the profiles ready, we are going to nail 4 17 inch profiles to the top and bottom of the frames to create a solid structure. Now, to fill the gaps, we are going to take the 17 inch profiles and we are going to nail each one in its place. And this is where our project begins taking shape. And with the previous profile placed, the result looks like this. Now we are going to concentrate on preparing the profiles that go on the top part of our nightstand, and for this we will need special profiles with 45-degree cuts. We are going to need two 24-inch profiles, two 7.25 inch, two 10.75 inch and two 4.25 inch profiles. When you have marked the profiles, we are going to continue cutting the angles and then we are going to file the roughness and excess with sandpaper. This part of the process is very simple. We are going to mark the angles and cut them, and when we're finished cutting the final profile, we are going to continue nailing them into place with 1.5 inch nails. Be careful with the distribution, as this grid should look symmetrical and uniform. When you have finished the process, the result looks like this. Now we're going to focus on the electrical part of our project, because remember, this is going to be illuminated. After screwing up the ends of our cable, we're going to attach the socket to a 15-inch profile. Then we're going to screw the cable to a rubber contact. Then just nail the 15-inch profile to our main assembly at the bottom. Then comes the most fun of all, giving it the final finish. This shade of varnish has been chosen. It looks excellent. Remember that the varnish smells very strong, so we recommend using a mask for this stage of the process. And this is how it looks finished. It looks incredible, right? It's time to put it in its place. I added some decorations to it. And the results have been impressive. Now let the magic happen. I'm very happy with the results. I only spent $30 on all the material. This is a mission accomplished. If you want to make your own nightstand, I have uploaded the free design here.